Imagine this. You've sculpted your body for 2 years. You've built a six-figure business. You pull up in a clean, expensive car. You walk into a room in tailored clothes, confident that you've checked every box that society told you women find attractive. But when you date, it feels like you're chasing shadows. The energy isn't there. They smile, they nod, but they don't feel. Meanwhile, your friend with no car, no flashy job, and a cluttered apartment has women chasing him, desperate to talk to him, texting nonstop, begging for his attention. And you ask yourself, what the hell is going on? Here's the truth no one wants to admit. Everything you've been told about female attraction is dead wrong. And today, we're about to flip your entire belief system inside out. We've all heard it. Just become successful, rich, fit, and confident, and women will fall for you. It's a seductive lie. One that turns men into robots following a checklist. You go to the gym, you buy the watch, you learn pickup lines. And yet something's missing. Women are polite but not passionate. You initiate every conversation. You plan every date. You're giving, but she's not chasing. That's because women aren't moved by a resume. They're moved by resonance. The lie is that attraction is transactional. That it's about proving you're good enough. But here's the twist. When you're focused on proving, you're already losing. That desperation for validation communicates exactly what you don't want it to. Insecurity. Because attraction isn't logical. It's emotional. And emotions don't respond to logic. You've been conditioned to believe value is what you own. Your muscles, your career, your lifestyle. Those are your assets, right? But ask yourself this. Why can a broke guy with no accolades walk into a room and still make women lean in, laugh, and desire him? Because his value isn't external, it's internal. That inner presence, that deep-rooted confidence, is what truly radiates. It doesn't scream for attention, it commands it without asking. His calmness says, I don't need anything from you. And that is what hooks women. Because he doesn't just look confident. He is confident. He knows his worth. And he doesn't need the world to remind him. That's why women obsess over him. Not because of what he has, but because of who he is. Let's break it down. The men who trigger deep desire in women aren't running around trying to impress them. They're not bragging or performing. They're just there, emotionally present, grounded, and unapologetically themselves. They don't say what they think she wants to hear. They say what's true for them. This level of authenticity is magnetic, because it's so rare. Most men are like actors, rehearsing lines, editing themselves in real time, walking on eggshells. But a man who is fully present, who listens without plotting his next move, who can sit in silence without feeling insecure, that man becomes unforgettable, because he makes her feel. And feelings are where addiction begins. Let's talk about pre-selection. The idea that women want men other women want. Sounds simple, but most men get it wrong. They try to show value through stories, bragging, or flaunting other women's attention. That reeks of desperation. It's loud. It's forced. And it backfires. Real pre-selection is quiet. It's the confidence of a man who has options but doesn't broadcast them. It's in how he moves, how he speaks, how he doesn't chase. Women sense when you're desired by others, even if you never say a word. And when they do, their curiosity lights up. Why do other women want him? What does he have that I don't see yet? That curiosity turns to pursuit. Because in that mystery, in that restraint, lies the spark of obsession. Here's the paradox. When sex becomes your goal, you lose the power. Why? Because if your self-worth depends on whether a woman sleeps with you, she now controls your emotional state. You've handed her the keys to your confidence. That's not attractive. It's needy. The men who are truly irresistible are the ones who don't need sex to feel validated. They enjoy connection. They savor conversation. They can say no, not as a strategy, but because they genuinely don't feel aligned. And that ability to walk away, that calm self-control, it's rare, and it makes you powerful. Because she knows she can't manipulate you. You're not starving for attention. You're choosing your connections. And in a world of desperate men, that makes you dangerous. Now here's the deepest truth. Most of what you chase was never really yours. That luxury car? That perfect physique? That six-figure dream? You didn't create those desires. They were given to you, fed to you through ads, influencers, and media. And like most men, you've spent your life running toward them, hoping they'll finally make you feel whole. But wholeness doesn't come from adding. It comes from removing, from asking, who am I without the need to impress? When you stop chasing and start becoming, everything shifts. You move differently, speak differently. Women feel it. They feel the peace inside you, and they want a piece of it. Because in a world where everyone's performing, a man who's real is magnetic. So stop chasing women, start chasing truth. Stop building yourself to impress others. Build yourself to become who you already are underneath the noise. If this resonated with you, subscribe now and join the movement. This isn't about tricks, it's about transformation. And the journey to becoming that man starts with you.